We're filming this interview today in Sydney, Australia, where I'm born and bred, and also director of the Hunger Project, so please check them out. I've been working for 25 years since I left high school. Of those, the majority have been in Sydney, but I had 4 years in London in my 20s, working for various banks, and I had 8 years in San Francisco, California, where I scaled a business and returned home in 2011. I think as entrepreneurs, there's always a voice within you, and it started for me as a teen when I would see opportunities and think, geez, why doesn't someone do that? But after sort of leaving university, I got a job in the corporate world and spent many years in corporate in Sydney, and then went to London with various banks. So gradually, the corporate workload and the sort of stifling of the creativity led to my other creative entrepreneurial side to finally bubble up. And at 29 years of age, founded my first company. Met a guy who had a brilliant idea, and we co-founded a business. And raised a bunch of capital and scaled that, and then I was hooked. So from then on, I soon realised I was unable to work for anyone else. Co-founding my first company at 29 and raising $2 million out of $4.5 million valuation to scale that business, and then selling it to Challenger. Then rolled from that into Sherlaws Australia, where I was one of the initial founders of that. And from 99 to 2002, we were the 7th fastest growing business in Australia, and went from 0 to 6 million in fee income, and from 8 people to 80 people. And then at the end of 2002, we again qualified for the Fast 100 in 2003, and Cisco Small Business of the Year. So that 2002 and 3 period was great. And then in 2003, I moved to the United States with 2 suitcases and a couple of names, and founded Sherlaws in the US, and built that from 2003 to 2007 to 3 offices, 27 staff, $3 million in fee income, and a valuation of $4 million. That was a great time, and I was fortunate to advise a lot of Silicon Valley companies at that time, which is probably the entrepreneurial epicenter of the world, and had one of my clients had a 10x increase from 10 million to 100 million in a 9-month period, and just being in the middle of that and the investment community's response to that was a great learning experience and a fantastic highlight. Success to me looks like 3 things. There's the commercial success, which is actually having an idea and then building it and creating value from that, and then being able to either monetize that value immediately or over a period of time. So success is the commercial. Then there's the cultural success, which is leaving a legacy beyond yourself and doing things with other people in the marketplace. And the third component for success to me is fun. Because if you're not having fun in what you're doing along the way, you'll never make the other 2 happen. So without the fun, you will never get the money, and you'll never get the cultural success. So fun's always my indicator. If you're not having fun doing something, it's probably time to look at doing something else.